Centuries ago, the Spaniards came to Jamaica in search of gold. They ravaged the indigenous Taino population and brought Africans to work the land. Among them was the African princess Zinga, who refused to be enslaved. She ran away and met the last of the Tainos, who gave her their most prized possession, the Golden Nugget. And Zinga had the power to change shape and hid the nugget in a river. Today, she has finally emerged with the Golden Nugget.
As we enter the finals with our 8 remaining contestants, this crossroads gives us a reason to look back at the season gone by and all that led us up to this point. The first 2 challenges gave contestants a rude awakening. Obstacles, obstacles, obstacles. The boys had the needles.
Trying to get through that, it was nerve-wracking because my hands started to shake.
Oh my goodness, no!
And the girls had their lizards.
I am terrified of lizards.
Marsha's disqualification was a fatal blow to Team 9.
Being the first to get kicked, not really a good feeling.
Alright guys, bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Who can forget the rotten cabbage?
Squeeze the juice out of the cabbage, then eat it. Squeeze it, just squeeze it out. And take your time, eat it. Don't smell it either, just squeeze it. Eat it now, eat it. Put it in your mouth, don't watch the taste. Come on, put the thing in your mouth.
During the dryland tours, our contestants were plagued with injuries.
Get out!
It's like my hands and my legs are shut down.
Others battled the forces of nature to get their essential water.
All the other bottles were so far away, beyond my reach.
Just try. The water reaches too far, you turn back, but just try.
Team 10, Pedro and Tabina, had problems with their team dynamic from the very start.
Go away.
At first, I think so, yeah, this girl could have worked with. But everything just backfire in my face.
Things never improved, and this ultimately led to their demise.
The couple that is eliminated today is group number 10, Pedro and Tabina.
Good luck, everybody.
We were now beginning to see cracks in Team 8.
Him never even tried. Him just stand up in the water. The water not even reach him near, but boy come out of the water dry. I said, go in my room. There are freaking tapas in the
I wrote it down, I wrote underwear. What kind of underwear is supposed to get?
Any underwear.
Oh, good.
I really believe that he really wants to go home, but I'm not ready, so I'm going to go there.
A visit to the graveyard caused negative energies to rise.
The other woman said, give me this one day, let me go. She said no. What is sense in that? No, so I lose and she lose, so that's good, but squid then.
I'm not giving my cut up on me, finding for short on I. To what? Forget points, you're lucky.
It's dog eat dog.
The cat fights never ended. Tamika got drunk and all hell broke loose.
JJ, no, JJ, do it, JJ. No, because me and one person are back away from nobody, and if you keep it there, JJ, take it off.
Team 7's JJ had always been extreme, but she came out in all her glory in paint basics.
I wasn't wearing any underwear that day. I had was to do it for my partner because he has put out a lot for me.
Team 7's Ethan was a hot commodity, adored from the very start.
From the first day I saw him, I said I wanted him to be my partner. Ethan is the only Rasta guy I think I would date.
He was a picky fellow though. Only Team 1's Tanish was able to hold his attention.
She has some sex appeal, and that is what I go after, you know?
The person who will be going home?
The romance was cut short. Team 1 could not work together.
It's group number 1, Dwayne and Tanish with 12 nuggets.
They were the 3rd team to be sent home, but not without a memorable exit.
I told you, say, if them give me nothing to eat, me now go eat it. You want the car, so you eat it. And it's not because you feel and the one point is you're going home.
Love may have been cut short for Ethan and Tanish, But it was alleged that Team 6, Ricardo and Trudy, appeared to have been doing enough loving for everyone.
And in the corridor, my girl, this is not going to answer them door.
Two light-hearted challenges were easy wins for some teams, but Team 8 continued to argue.
Come now, we're not busy where you get, come.
Concentrate on pulling the stupid bra, please.
No, throw it. Don't move.
No challenge proved as difficult as oily.
It's a tap, stop! It's the turn. Stop your knives.
No, keep the time as it is.
Trudy's decision not to give extra time for this challenge sent the Golden Nugget camp into eruptions.
It's a damn because I'm not alone to behave like that.
Your conscience are right here.
Trudy was pushed to the edge.
I just tell them I'm going. Oh, I'm not going to this is from the body. They'll calm it up because me tell and do things that is not required of me.
The group that will be leaving us this afternoon is group number 4, Carlton and Samantha with 14 nuggets. Team 4, Carlton and Samantha, was the team to beat. In the end, they defeated themselves.
There was a point that you just don't cross no more, you just say, you know. And at the end of the day, so you just going to stand up for whatever you believe in. I just think Carlton did that.
Climbing waterfalls was a breeze for all teams except Team 2's Bruce and Luan.
I have to turn back every minute and call, Luan, come now.
Team 2 continued their downward spiral. Even Team 3's back problems were less serious than a discontent between Bruce and Luan.
Luan, come now. Me stop that now, trust me.
River stones required an underwater search, but Paul refused to expose himself to the water. Despite his unusual efforts, it was Team 2 who ultimately suffered. The group that will be eliminated at this time is group number 2, Bruce and Luan with 7 nuggets. Team 2 had the lowest points and were sent home, but not without company. There are 10 of you now. The game is only going to move forward with 8 of you. Teams were asked to vote off a male and female. Now the male that you have voted off is Ricardo. The female who has been voted off at this time is Trudy. Team 6 was the favorite pick. But alas, Trudy was not about to go home without having the final say.
Can you crush and butt them neck? I'm going to curse that garden.
Final 8. No more teams. Who will win the Kia Rio? It's now time to find out who was using their partner as a crutch and who the strongest competitor really is.